Alright, time for the ReBBL game of the week. And if anyone has been following my ReBBL team, it has not been going so well these past few weeks. So hopefully we can recover from these losses and ties. Team still looking pretty strong as ever. Most of it was the fact that I had a huge amount of cash and a huge amount of line rats, and I've lost, if you consider the minus AV players gone, I've lost at least 6 in the past 2 games. 6 line rats. And this guy got niggled. He was minus strength. And the Apo turned him into a niggle, which clearly preferable. And we get Pulverone back. Aside for that, nothing new. And this is a pretty beat up Chaos team. I think it came in a lot stronger. Not a whole lot of Mighty Blow and Tackle. Only 1 Tackle and 2 Mighty Blow, which is actually a good matchup for me. I'm hoping that my lack of bench is not going to kill me here. I'm deciding to run with 12 players because if I bought another line rat and went up to 13, I imagine Stubings would put the 20k in for the wizard. Though I have debated it. Welcome in Sopai Pika. I had to refill the name bank. So I've got, actually I figured out a couple of new positional names. I still have like 2 positional names that are pretty decent for the team that I'm holding on to in the name bank. Sopai Pika is the worst name. Generally, with line rats, I go with worst name first. Because they don't stick around very much. I think the oldest one, it's either Chinchilla Ice Cream or Gofi Cake. 20 matches on Gofi Cake, he's probably the oldest one. Yeah. The positionals live a little bit longer though, and Gerbert's new. I think Pulverone has been around the block for a while. I don't know, only 12 matches, and 12 matches, 3 skills. Pretty good. Well, I think Fat Rascal has been by far the quickest ramp up. He's got 66 SPP in 20 matches. That's 3 SPP per game on average. A little over than that, which is really good. Especially at his development. This is a make or break game. It would be very hard to recover if I do not win this, Miss Days. I mean, it's still possible, but right now I'm like in the middle of the leaderboard. Hopefully 12 players does not burn me here. So, he can pick up a wizard. You just have to burn absolutely almost all of his cash to do it. I mean, the team is okay. Is in an okay spot. So I think that if as long as I have the bench and the money, I can make a deep playoff run. I have almost all the tools that I need. I'd like to get the Vermin leveled up. I'd love if German Rotilla got Claw again. If got Claw and I can get a 2 Claw Vermin, even if though he's niggled. It's pretty easy to protect. As long as you have enough Line Rats to protect your Storm Vermin. It becomes essential later on. So, Stubings is only at 11 players. But even so, I am most certainly want to kick here. And it's snowing. That's not terrible for me. I mean, it's bad for a one-turn situation. But... okay. He doesn't have DP, so I might just... alright, so he's gonna line up like this. That's gonna give me an easy hit on this Claw Mighty Blow. Wonder if I go all out. I need to have an extra Line Rat if I'm going to plan to stall. Interesting you'd put the Loner in the middle. The question is who do I want to blitz with? This is by far the most favorable target, so long as I can move players out of the way. And then this would be the blitzer, because then I'd only need 1 assist. I don't really want to get too marked up. If I put my Claw Mighty Blow here, I'm going to have to follow with 2 of the Line Rats. This doesn't make sense. Especially with the Mighty Blow tackle right there. I don't want my players to getting hit like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could be able to hide back somewhere. This block is probably going to 1 and 9. We'll try it with this. Okay. I set up so that a perfect defense wouldn't absolutely and utterly screw me. He's gonna load up. No. Okay, so he's just gonna go for avoidance. This actually, he probably should be more aggressive here. Because it's like, that maybe place a player here so I can't just go bam bam. Place a player here. Yeah, this makes sense. The only problem is you probably want this guy here because then I blitz here instead. No Claw Mighty Blow hit this turn unless I want to hit a Beastman. So I guess that could be okay. Then getting this hit's potentially risky. I don't really want to expose Fat Rascal at all. The weak point is here right now. If I wanted to just run down the pitch as quickly as possible, you'd block here, then blitz here. Alright. Because if I blitz with the Claw Mighty Blow on the loner here, he's just gonna get blitzed back. I'm gonna have to spread the field, or try to. This is gonna be our strong side if we can get these knockdowns. How safe is the ball? Pretty safe. Could follow, but then I am pretty much committed to piling on. And that was the right move. Alright. This is the positioning I want. This guy can go hide. We're gonna try to pick off players with the Claw Mighty Blow. What do you think is the best control team in REL? You mean like race or team? Oh, race. Alright, let's move you somewhere where you won't get hit. This block makes more sense to do, well, no, these blocks make more sense because then I can hit with the wrestle. Well, I could have followed there. This might be okay too. Dwarf, I don't know about Dwarf. Nurgle is certainly very strong in control. Camry is also good, but I think the thing with like really high level is that there's plenty of strength already. You need a combo of strength and guard. All right, wrestle there. Oh, just a stun. Oh, nice. Getting good blocks this game. Yeah, I'd probably say Nurgle. At least especially from an agility standpoint. Because with the Disturbing Presence, it's very hard to do ball movement. The only problem with Nurgle is that they're really slow. But that's just the deal with a lot of control teams. Dwarf, the problem is, like at high level, that armor doesn't make as huge of a difference. If he puts he needs to put 2 players here, otherwise you just blitz. You blitz here. This is where we're gonna get some guard. It's gonna start tying up some line rats. I have to play pretty carefully. So guard there. Okay, that's a lot of commitment. Oh, I'm dumb. I said I actually, yeah. Yeah, this was a big mistake by me. The one problem I actually knew that there was a frenzy player on this team, but for some reason I chose to position myself there. He is very, very sided over here. So this Claw Mighty Blow. Guard there won't make a difference. Is he gonna try to mark here? Some gutter runners are gonna have to get exposed now. Oh, okay. Well. It should be pretty easy to be able to move down this side. Yeah, it doesn't have sure hands, so... Darn it! No! 1 in 81 immediately. Yeah, it would have been better to move this player here first. That's the only thing I would have done that I made a mistake on. Played too fast. I don't think the ball is going to be exposed into a dangerous spot, but... So far, my block dice these past few games have been utterly atrocious. As long as there's a body here, it's okay. He can get a hit, but you need to do a GFI and a Blizzard. Yeah, we start off with a perfect D, and the first turn we get, well, the second turn we get 1 in 81s. And we lose our first line rat on turn 2. That is 7 players in 3 games. You can't get a 3-die, if that's what he's thinking. On the positive side, I don't think he can stop a score if I'm desperate. But... he sidestep up and left. Good. He won't take the GFI. Not only to mark himself. Okay. Too far here. That doesn't really matter so much, but the question is whether I want to try to score now. Claw Mighty Blow is an okay spot to get a hit, but we've lost. One of those was a mistake from me. The other one was just poor dice. At least the mistake didn't end up hurting me. Russell's back here too. So if I back off, I've got these players here. This gutter runner. That's not a lot. And that's what I ended up doing against Golgothan, and I just got pretty much pitch cleared. I think I'm going to try to push up the scores just so I can get the numbers back a little bit. The problem is going to be this guy. Certainly used to seeing those. I don't see how I can protect the ball carrier if I move him up though. Lodge we trust, I guess. Can't surf me, so that's not what I'm concerned about. Yeah, this is the movement 6 guy. So we're probably gonna get Frenzy Blitz. I don't think he can get a 3-die easily. Because he needs more than 1 assist for sure. Even with the horns, he needs at least 2. So it'd be too hard for this guy to get an assist. This guy could get an assist this way. So he's gonna get 4. He's only gonna, well, he can't get 4 dice. He's gonna only get 2. Unless he chooses to reroll. The hope is he doesn't POW me at least, but he probably will. Alright. That is a stellar bounce for me, though. He could try to pick it up. I'll sack him. Or try to, at least. This is a lot earlier than I wanted to do, but he is burning through a shit ton of his rerolls. And Mufin, this is like his 4th or 5th game. So he's not going to go for the pickup. We know that. He might try. He's not going to foul with this player, I don't think. That'd be really weird. I wanted to keep this guy here. I didn't know what was going to happen down here. And immediately punished. Sure you want to do that? It is a blizzard. I could surf this dude on a 1-die. After the pickup. Be a 3+ pickup though. Dangerous as shit. Because if I fail, I'm probably... This would be really bad to fail. The other approach would be... Scatter? With what? You can't scatter the ball here. No, it was totally not worth it. I ended up just burning a reroll. Yeah, I'm just trying to get his numbers down, but not surprised at that. At least his KO is out. So we're at even numbers for now. Yeah, it was a pretty crappy scatter for him. And I'm gonna have to make a choice in who I want to expose. I think I'm gonna expose this gutter runner. Well, I have to expose more than just that, because I'm down one player. Everyone else is incredibly important. Like, if I put the Niggle out there, he's most likely going to get removed. But if I put the Sacker out there, then I don't really have a great option for sacking the ball. And losing Choco Chipmunk would be absolutely horrible. And the one-turner could be very important later on in the game, so... This is where the extra bench would have helped. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do this. It's either that or the Sacker. But that would be on a 3-die. All you need is a single assist for this blitz. This is gonna suck. Pray for a blitz? I guess. Pastry Pests, I think, have gotten 2 blitzes this season. Pretty sure this guy gets blitzed. But I don't think I'm going to win this game off removals. That's why this guy is here. I think I'm just gonna have to do bullshit. That's why the gutters need to be the gutters are very important. Yeah, getting through this would be annoying though, if I did get a blitz. Now it's not so annoying. Yeah, you could go through this way. Oh, great. Well, that's the last reroll. But he is KOing the shit out of me. Pretty much every hit. At this point now. Who needs... He's gonna go for the gutter runner? That was a good gamble. This is the least important of the three, so... He does not have sure hands, Meligold, so... We'll need to do a 3+ pickup. I imagine he's going to want a safety in the back just in case he fails. Otherwise, gutter runners are going to start streaming through. Because you can cage around the ball and pick it up, but it's going to bounce somewhere. It's going to bounce either in one of these spots or in one of the hands of these beastmen. Or whoever you're doing to put the cage. So... At least this Claw Mighty Blow has not gotten good hits. The only problem is the Mighty Blow hits have been... The non-Mighty Blow hits have been incredibly effective. Okay. And with that, the LOS is cleared off normal hits. Can't reroll that. He has no rerolls. It'd be kind of annoying to have to get through this. This is the easiest way to get over to this side, currently. I have nobody to shield with. Someone's gonna get blitzed that I don't want to get blitzed because I only have one line rat left on the pitch. So it's gonna have to be priority. That and who's more likely to go down. Because I need bodies. This guy will get targeted for sure. So I think the blitzer, the person who's going to be blitzing here, and then maybe another gutter runner are going to protect Polverone. So these are the most two important players for ball retrieval, and they're going to probably try to stay more relevant. I have to keep them relevant in terms of where the ball is going to be located. These two gutters. They'll just blitz me into. I don't want that. Might as well. Oh, we get a casualty. Just a badly hurt. He will. I think I'm gonna have these players run back out of range of, well, out of normal range. I think I could probably stay within GFI range and be relatively safe. We have to just give up field position here. I don't think there's any point in just trying to get in his way. Well, we got 2 removals. He's now down players. I can't just throw it because of the blizzard. I have to keep that in mind. You can only at best throw a short pass. I think he's going to blitz the Claw Mighty Blow. If he does, this guy's going to be pretty far out of position. And he positioned this way, so I wouldn't be able... I assume there's going to be someone that's going to cage over here. Maybe... Okay. Pretty thick cage. He's gonna blitz with the Chaos Warrior. Maybe. No. Still gonna blitz with the Beastman. I don't... Wait, what? He's just not gonna blitz at all then. Okay. We'll blitz with the wrestle on the DP. I'm very okay with this. Incredibly okay with that blitz. Because now I can actually encroach. Not there, but... Blitzing with the wrestle. I'd rather have my players get more relevant than just blitz the wrestle. I just don't want to have this Claw Mighty Blow be able to hit me from the front, so I might stand like right here out of range. Like right here, I guess. Considering he has no rerolls and it's a blizzard, I don't think he'd take the risk, but maybe he would. These guys are just in range. No, I don't want to blitz with you. No reason to take an extra hit that you don't need to. And with the way that I'm screening here, sure, you can get a 2-die blitz here, but... What I'm trying to get him to do is either score early, and then I score up top of him again, or I'm gonna have to do some kind of dive. You need to do a GFI to get a blitz to push him into the other claw mighty blow. Unless you had to blitz with this guy, and then that means you're not blitzing with this beast man. The F is this D? Well, when you only have 6 players, it's, well, 7. Very hard to play D. So, that, and you don't have any line rats, so... I could try to stop for field position, but I'm more concerned about the Claw Mighty Blow at this point. On these players, these 2 players, this guy would go out really quickly, and I just don't want to go down numbers. Oh, you're talking about his cage? Yeah, it's a very thick cage. Alright. Knowing my luck, this will be another removal. I'm not at all surprised by this. Well, that didn't work. Damn. Wonder if I just have to go for it. At this point. Double guard. Well, this guy is in incredible danger now. Hey, Fiction. Beat Steubings? Looking like that might not happen. I mean, we've already taken this many casualties on what? 14 blocks? 13? Hardly anything. At least this part's the weakest part. I'm gonna do this dodge first. Because I wouldn't want him to take the hit now. Alright. This guy, if we do somehow get the sack and I can pick up the ball, I can always just hand it off to this guy. So there's no reason for this guy to be in danger. Five plus dodge. 3 plus Dauntless into a half die. The other options are Dauntless Blitz into the cage and mark, but would just gonna get hit off, probably. Doesn't have rerolls, but would be able to get a 3 die. I'm gonna take this risk. The only problem with this risk is that it pushes him in this particular direction. There's a chance that the ball does not scatter favorably. Three, 6, Dauntless, push. No real reason to follow. So I'll stay. Okay. That's annoying. If I get on top of the ball, this guy's not getting blitzed. Gonna go left, probably. Frenzy Blitzel down for a surf. It's possible. Better that you're here then. No. I was hoping maybe I could have him fail some pickups and then try to take advantage. But now we're just going to be in the same spot we were earlier, except we're going to take more hits now. I mean, when we lost, when the LOS got cleared, I knew I was just in a bad spot. That's generally the case for any team, including Skaven on defense. So... his removals are on point. I've been saying that every single game for the past few. Who needs Mighty Blow? Okay, well, no Mighty Blow on him, but from what we've seen from this game, he doesn't need it. Can't sack now. What? Wants to move the cage down? Okay. I'm gonna have to wait a turn for the stuns to come back. But he's not gonna want to score next turn anyway. Double mark there. Right now, he needs to finish the cage. Otherwise, I just one die blitz with Joko. Okay. Not a whole lot of purpose into blitzing the cage right now. I could get a mark, but it'd only be a singular mark. Okay. Niggle's gonna get hit next turn. Let's just focus on reducing hit that we're gonna take. Because every hit has been just utterly lethal. Pretty sure he wouldn't GFI into that. Certainly wouldn't double GFI into that. But yeah, I don't think in the Blizzard I'd be able to score next turn anyway. I would need to retrieve and then get about this far-ish. Will he foul this guy? Because this is where I'm going to do the blitz. This is going to be the blitzer. 1, 2, 3. Around this way? Ugh. Either that or 6+ dodge into triple guard. Well, you're gonna be blitzing this way. So I would probably prefer to blitz in this direction and hope for a good scatter. Alright, that's fine. Bends. Yeah. I don't know if this team will make playoffs now. Maybe. There is certainly no easy way to score here. There's almost no way to stop this score either. Because you could try to do a half-die blitz with Choco. That's the best I can do. Unless I wanted to go... No, you can't. You can't stop it from here, and the guard is here. So... I think the best bet is to try to take out the Claw Mighty Blow Tackle with a palm. Probably won't knock it down. Okay. No reason not to pile on here. Okay. MNG. Well, he gets his back. Okay. I might just try to force dice. Do I get Choco killed? Well, I want to win this game. So, I value winning more than any player on this team. Well, let's just hope the dice work. He doesn't have tackle. Can't get a 3-die though, so I need triple skulls. Nope. No. Damn, my luck is horrible. Absolutely horrible. The other option would just be to do nothing. Run away. Line rats come back, but I don't think it'll make a big difference. Two gutters left. The gutters can stay in the back, because even if I did get a blitz, I can't score. So... we're just going to have to stay out of the way. 1, 2, 3. That works. Yeah, blitz. I don't even have enough players to take advantage of a blitz. We'll see, Fiction. I don't necessarily need him for the one-turner, but it'd probably be very hard without him. Because I'm not getting anyone back after this. These line rats certainly do not want to stay on the pitch at all this game. Where's the frenzy? Oh, he's in the back. He's the one that's gonna get the ball. Yeah, so far I just have not been able to keep players on the pitch at all these past 3 games. The moment I'm hit, it's just like boom, everything's gone. Pretty much. Damn, really? I thought about piling that on, but KO helps. I don't know how I'm gonna get the ball out, but so far this team has just been all glass. He runs that way. I imagine there's going to be a Claw Mighty Blitz on Rochilla, and with the Niggle, it's going to be very hard for him to stay on the pitch after that. Yeah, I mean, I had a couple blitzes with Claw Mighty Blow, and I got 1 casualty, I think. Alright. Gonna go for the gutter runner? Okay. Makes sense. But at this point, I don't really have the option to protect players at all. Alright, he needs to put some guard here. Otherwise, then he's in trouble. This guy could get palmed if he's not careful. No. Does he not realize that this guy has Dauntless? Apparently not. There's no guarantee we get the knockdown. I don't want to take the additional hit. I either blitz here and with the intent of not piling on to get an assist here, or I dodge this guy out to blitz one of the corners, which I think is a bit better of a play. Well, okay game, that's the third double skull this game. Alright. We get a mark. That's nice, I guess. Too bad the Claw Mighty Blow is just too slow for it to be a threat on the one-turner. But if I tie, I pretty much... I don't see an easy way to get even to playoffs, so... I lose my most developed sacker in this game, which just is... sucks. And lose Claw for my game against Motley. So, this game could not have really gotten much worse. Alright, we can blitz this corner. Yeah, it was a bloaty sacker. But, now I don't really have a good sacker. At least this guy doesn't matter so much. That makes sense. Scootin' and Tootin' the second. Another push. Sure. One die. Make that the fourth double skull. There was no other way to make him safer other than to do GF5s, which would have failed. Hey, Leazar. It is not going well. The best we're probably going to get is a tie out of this game. Not really see another way out of it. Because while now the removals have stopped, I don't really have any players left, so... thin cage with the guard misplaced. And this is what I wanted to avoid. At least nothing happened, but... Too far. Too far that way, too. Guess we could do a hit on this guy. Can I get a knockdown on any of these blitzes? Apparently not. Yeah, this guy doesn't make... Nope. We are going to take a hit here. Not with Mighty Blow, though. So this rat is the only one that could have been more relevant down here. Yeah, knowing my luck, I'm not going to be able to do the one turn. Because my one turns this season have not been very good. That, and if Gerbert, if the other gutter runner gets hurt, then ball retrieval and handoff duties become significantly more difficult. I'm gonna try fishing for, well, I can't fish for a half die because of the guard. I need to start eliminating it. So if I keep getting up Gerbert, there's a chance he just gets hurt, and then the one turn becomes difficult. But I still want to win at least. The one turn is only going to give me the tie, and I don't think that's actually going to allow me to get to playoffs. So I need to start getting knockdowns. Finally. I'll take it. We need to start applying pressure with what we got. Okay. Alright, so he's just gonna hunt the one-turner. That means he doesn't fear... Well, if Chinaman Rochella stays on the pitch, which I am very, very highly doubting, his armor needs to hold. Okay, goodbye. Niggle did him in. Who would have guessed? That is correct, Leazar. Oh, really? I'd have to do a GFI, but I can get a halftime the ball. I don't think this will work, but and I'm not gonna burn a reroll for it, but it's worth a shot. Probably just end up getting surfed if I don't get. And this is where the strip ball would have been nice. Can surf, and he's going to. Let's see if this costs us the tie. Nope, he's safe. Let's see if Stubings really understands how to chase. What he should do is stand probably somewhere right here. He should stand in the middle right here. I'm going to force him to do a GFI if he wants to hit. I don't think he'd take it though. We're going to also have another problem. The other problem is going to be that if I don't get any of the KOs back, someone's going to have to go on the line that's a gutter runner. Okay, he doesn't know. He shouldn't be doing this. Because at best you force me to dodge. But if he stood towards the middle, I guess what I would do is I'd stand towards the side and say surf me. Yeah, it's pretty hard for Sopapika to get in there. I'll probably try to do that. Yeah, it's a lot of dodges. If this takes priority. Because I could probably get like this far. GFI hit. Not a 3-die though. I can make it worse with the GFI there. This protects him well enough. Because this guy can't surf. Now I don't need to worry about that. Let's move on to the really hard thing that we're about to do. Gonna be a half die either way. It's actually probably better to blitz this guy through and just mark the ball. Force him to roll some dice. Not that it's difficult dice at all. I was not expecting the removals to be so harsh this game. Considering he only has 2 Mighty Blow. But it's just the way it is sometimes. I was debating whether I wanted to pick up a 13 player, but I didn't want to give him a wizard. Lopai Pika. It's some sort of Japanese dessert in Pika, or something. Something like that. I think. I put the shittiest names down first. But maybe it's not that. Maybe it's like an Italian dessert. A tie gives Fiction and Gengar better odds of making playoffs. If I don't tie here, it's very, very unlikely that I even make it, so. He has to go thin, so the GFIs are going to be the hardest part. If they're going to be the hardest part, I'm going to position in such a way that I'm going to get chain pushes. Or I can at least try to. If I do get a knockdown here, I knock down here and then dodge up this way. Oh. Not the end of the world. I think I need to be deeper just in case the ball goes back here. I need to be able to get within short range. Yeah, this should work. That is a terrible kick. That saves me a GFI. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just barely within short range. I'm gonna actually have to do the pass first, I think. No. That is a long pass, I think. Shit. That is like the worst kick that could have happened. I'm gonna have to do GFIs to make the pass. Yeah, I have to do it now. Otherwise, then I'm just doing more GFIs. Is this a short pass? That's what I thought. Game didn't end, so we got that. Game didn't end, so we got that. Ooh, I did this wrong. It doesn't really matter, I can still make up for it. This should give me a 2-die. Alright, we're gonna have to do at least one GFI. It's fine. Well, this is it. Oh, a tie. Okay. Still not good enough, but it'll have to do. Our Fat Rascal got the MVP, but he's gonna be missing the next game against Motley, so it's not gonna help. $40 blocks, but 7 KOs and 4 casualties with 2 kills. Ugh. That is a lot. Why don't have block? Why was the chain push safer? The chain push was safer for a multitude of reasons. It's safer even without the blizzard, but otherwise then it's a 3+ GFI. Those blocks are 1 in 9. You actually get 2 3+ rolls. So it's, as opposed to a 1 in 3 chance of failure, it's a 1 in 9 chance of failure, which is significant. But the blockless block is also a 3+, but I get 2 and I get to pick one. That's why it's a 1 in 9. If I was just doing 1 die blocks, you're right. But I wasn't. I was doing 2 die blocks. And when you roll a GFI, you can only re-roll it once. But if you were doing blocks and you 1 in 9, you can re-roll it and get another 2 set of dice and pick the one that you want. And I think I played that one turn the best that I could. And unfortunately, it worked. It's been like the second or third one turn I've gotten. The quick snack helped with that. I had to do the GFI to make the pass because you cannot throw in a blizzard on... You have to throw it on a quicker short. So... yeah, I had to burn the reroll on that first GFI. I didn't have a choice. If I tried pushing out my pushing up my player first, the problem I would have had is I would have needed to do another additional GFI to actually be able to make the pass, which it's not smart. I would have had to make a choice if I didn't have plus agility, but since I did, it was a 2+ catch still, so it made sense. But yeah, the leaderboard's probably not looking great. We're here. We're just gonna move up probably right above Steubing's. And I know Steubing said that Fiction and Gengar have a better chance, but I have yet to face either of them. So if I beat them, both of them, there's a very good chance I'm gonna at least pass one. So that's the hope anyway. Do I know where Zwark is? Not at the moment. I don't know why you're asking, though. I don't know why you're asking, though. Zark is one of my clanmates. He's also one of the ReBBL admins or whatnot. But I know he's been very busy lately. What's our head-to-head fiction? You've beaten me every time in season. I've beaten you every time in playoffs. Though our first game in regular season was incredibly silly. And you won that just by kickoff events, pretty much. Correct, Fiction. Zwark is taking a season off in REL. He's not playing in REL right now. He's still playing in Clan. I don't know if I don't think he's gonna continue though. It sounds like work has been pretty busy for him. Oh, so he's your mentor, Leozar? Okay. Yeah, I faced Motley. The only silver lining to this Motley game is that you've bashed him pretty well, Fiction. But I don't have my claw. I appoed knowing that this matchup was coming up, and it still didn't work. Just sucks. How much winnings did I get? I got 40k. I can make do with that. I don't know if I'm going to keep these linemen or not. Depends. At the very least, we're going to buy another gutter runner. I can do that right now. I have some pretty decent names. Wonder if I should flesh out. Let's see. What are the? Well, I need to remember what are my good names for positionals. I have some pretty. I like this one. This is probably the best one. Butter pecan. It's butter pecan. I guess I've got 2 pikas now. I generally like to keep some variety with the rodents, but Journeyman Linos are better than AV6 Linos? Yes, if you have bench. But I might not have. If I drop both of these guys, we're going to be at 9 players. I guess right now, it might make sense to get rid of them if I'm not intending to buy another player. But I really do value the bench. It was something where I had a lot of trouble earlier, was maintaining a number of players. Right now we're looking really thin. Yeah, that happens, Stubings. I did the early Apo, I got punished for it. I'm just really sad that the Apo didn't work, because this matchup I really want the Claw against Motley. But now I don't have it, so I rolled dead on the reroll, so. But yeah, I've probably with these past few games am getting up back to top casualty. I mean, the last few games, Ratsofty, you got, let's see, I sustained 4 casualties in a rat game with only, sure, he had a couple Mighty Blow, but whatever. And then 5 games against Sauce. The New Year North was the last game where I didn't get completely removed like crazy, and I only got like 5 sustained. I guess, yeah, we've been building back up in terms of casualties sustained. Aside from that, who else has to play? 2 teams. Lazarus is the only one that matters to me. Pro in a party is kind of out of reach right now. But Lazarus I can still catch up to. Yeah. The only people above me that I've lost to currently is Sauce. Everyone else I've either tied or haven't played or won. I have not played Fiction or Gengar yet. So. ITV's Chaos should beat Skaven 100% of the time? I guess it depends. Generally, my record against Chaos is pretty good, but so far the removals have been absolutely terrible. I mean, Stubings, you didn't really even need the Mighty Blow. You were just removing me left and right without it, so. There is one thing I have to do, though, right now. Let me look just a second. Nine, 10B, 10C, 10B and 10C, 9, okay. I need to create some, let me just see if I can get the formatting right. Sure. Wait, are they even here? Has no one done it yet? Apparently not. Maybe Big O has done it. No. Oh no, here are the Swisses. Well, they're old Swiss. Yeah, right now I need to create some competitions for the Swiss that are coming up. Let me just double check to make sure. Alright, okay, I have the format, so. So, Crusader Kings 2, I'd be up for it. But. So I need to make a, after this, of course. 10C, 9, 10C, 9, and 10. Well, let's just do 9 first, so. Season 9. 10. Well, I could just do 9. Swiss? I think this is what Major Byte wanted to name it. Okay. And it's gonna be 14 teams, 4 rounds. Free makes sense. Open with validation. Auto validation. Enhancement. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. Keep forgetting what these are. Free just means that they can jump in. Invitation only. Let me just double check. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, you're right, it's only 10 teams. 10 with 4 rounds. Invitation only 4 minutes. Auto validation. No aging, of course. Experienced teams. Okay. It's 1. The other one is 10B, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know. You have to send a ticket. Wait, okay. Season 9, 10B Swiss. Season 9, 10C Swiss. Auto validation. Waging, of course. All set. I think those are the only Swisses we need. 9, 10C, 10B. Looks good. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for watching.